Looking at the ES, from last week we were looking at it coiling very hard and very heavy here. And lo and behold, it did break out as we were predicting. It was just getting way too tight for it not to. It broke out to the downside, and as you can see here, we are looking at the most recent levels being right around the 2120 level is where we found that good demand here on the daily time frame. Okay, so we're looking at price breaking out of the range to the downside, or actually breaking out of the wedge to the downside. So as we move into the lower time frames, I'm really looking for more of a range play as we're coming on here. But this thing did break to the downside, so let's just follow that downwards move until it ceases. On the 4-hour chart, you can see here that really where the breakdown came from was a level at 2162, and we've just been falling very steadily. Again, you know, we have those daily levels below us, and we've just hit those, and we've done a little bit of a retracement here, but nothing to write home about. So just looking at the price action here on the 4-hour, I'm continuing to look to the downside. Okay, so we're going to be drawing a little arrow here to the downside. And as far as the levels go, I'm going to be looking for the support levels to hold here on the daily, but we can see the level from 2127 down to 2107, and the high level 2162 up to 28. Okay, so if we break below that point, we don't really have any levels below that, right where that daily zone is, so it looks like I could use some more data. So let's do that real quick. And as I load in more data, actually the level has changed down here just a little bit because we have more data points to work with. So instead of just looking at a month back, I pushed it back to about a half a year. And wowee, look at that. The level changed to 2117 down to 2107 instead. All right, so that's where we've gotten the recoil from, and I'm still going to be looking for it to push down into this level and potentially break this level down here. Okay, so that's what we're looking at here as far as the Emini S&P 500 as well as the S&P 500. Moving over to the crude oil futures, you can see here that we've been kind of range bound here for the past several days here on crude. We're looking to make new highs, but it's gotten all kinds of range bound here from the daily. So this support level from 49.15, which is brand new and fresh, which is represented by this nice aqua color here. This is new demand coming into play, and we're looking for price to push its way through this level and into still 52.73 is a really good target that I like, and we'll see if that continues to happen here, or if we break 49.15, then I think we could fall down pretty easily and potentially pretty fast. Okay, so we'll be watching those levels as far as the daily perspective here on crude. Looking at the 4-hour minute charts, we have a level from 50.60 up to 51.40, 51.14. Okay, it looks like we're responding to that level, and so I'm looking for price to bounce down there to 59.46. Okay, and really give us a good retest of that level before popping up or down, whatever it wants to do. But that's a very important level for me, and we'll just wait patiently as price gets down there, and we'll see what that happens over the next few days here. So as far as the levels are concerned, I'm really looking for it to go down first, and then I would like to see it go up. So we're going to say go something like this, and then we're looking for it to come back up here, which may just prolong this range that we're kind of sort of in, but I would really like to see the highs get broken there at 51.60.